boobs or ass?
My friend once told me I thought this was a great quote that boobs are for boys, asses are for men.
Oh. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Not that I know of.
Well, now you've met me.
Yeah, no stalker, no ghost. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We're expecting you to come in hot with paranormal stories.
I think this is a darker story, but there was a guy going to high school with, and he like himself, and
that happened to me too.
I think it happens to everybody.
You're not special, Emily.
I think
I've had one too.
I think unfortunately, then it'd be a thing.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, one morning I drive to school, and I swear to God, I saw him walking. I swear that was him, because I parked my car and I looked down like the lane. I didn't see anybody there. So that's the closest ghost thing I may have seen.
Shit. I was gonna say, how did he die? Did he die like in the road? Or,
You know what's fun? Okay, it's also to this day, I don't know how he did it. I don't know. That's never been revealed. And I didn't ask. It wasn't like, hey guys, like, how can he do it?
That was my first thought when I found out some dude from my high school died.
But nobody was talking about it. Nobody, nobody, because we were all respectful back then, I guess.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. I've heard.
I'm a nosy bitch.
Well, I'm saying I've heard different stories. I don't know which one.
Maybe he was trying to tell you through his ghost that day how he died. And it wasn't even a suicide. He just got hit on the road.
Well, I mean,
he was trusting you to bring that message.
It's been a while.
His family's been wondering ever since, and you just never told them.
Yeah, I guess.
And he's haunting you.
Then his little brother went to college with me, and I would see him around, just like talk to him or whatever. And like his brother's name was like Mike, and the guy I knew was like Pete. And whenever I said bye, I was like, "Well, see you, Pete." That was like, oh. That's not his name.
Oh, no.
I was like, damn it.
You're calling him by his dead brother's name.
Yeah, I know. Every time I was like, shit, that's not him. Oh, crap. So he never said anything, but I would walk away and be like, uh-oh.
And then, I think that's like those moments that I would sit awake thinking about at 3 a.m.
Oh, my God.
I called you your dead brother's name.
Yeah.
I've done it on the podcast where like a guest mom just died. Actually, it was like 2 guests and their mom died.
Wow.
And I like made a mom joke, and he was just like, my mom just died. And I was like, well, I'm actually going to double down now because there's no going back.
We have to lead into it.
Yeah.
I got a new phone and I was texting my friend and she called me the F word. So I responded by calling her gay. But instead of I typed in gay, it auto-corrected to fatty. And I sent it, so I said, okay, fatty.
It's so mean of her.
I know, and she was like, I'm going to put it on my story and expose to the world that you are not body positive.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Do you ever wonder, like, if someone ever screenshotted the jokes that you sent them and put them out there out of context?
The group chat.
The group chat is, like, sacred.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've texted my friend. Yeah. If those go, we're all going down, we're all canceled,
Is it like jokes from before you even started comedy?
I mean, honestly, they're mainly just like gay jokes. A bunch of gay jokes, mainly.
I love
which probably isn't surprising, being a dude. And being a white dude, I'm sure that's
you guys love your gay jokes.
I really.
You couldn't be gay at all.
Yeah, so.
Wait, are you gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Oh, unless.
I mean, not yet, guys.
You haven't read I said the right man. The right man.
Oh, I haven't met the right person. Man, or women, or
non-binary.
Well, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm into women, and then a woman sent me a picture of her tits, and I was like, I think I like this.
Wait, what did I write down?
It was after a comedy show.
Wow.
It was 2 weekends ago, and then she sent me a picture of her.
What?
And I didn't ask for any of this.
Dude, that's so
Have you ever
cool.
gotten somebody sending you nudes on the road?
There was this is a weird story. I got an email. I got an email.
So weird.
Yeah, I got an email. I guess she was like interested or something, and then she was like, "Oh, FYI, I'm in an open marriage." Or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, whatever," And then she added we followed or whatever on Snapchat, and then she would send me some stuff. It was cool, but then she got really, I don't know, I felt really uncomfortable though. I mean, I have nothing against being in an open marriage, but I realized I'm not an open marriage guy. This isn't me. I'm not.
It wasn't even your marriage.
I know, but just being involved, and I don't even know what's going on. I think I'm not against it, but I think I'm monogamous. But anyway, sometimes she sent like weird messages. Like one time, she was like, "Oh yeah, I love the smell of balls," and I was like, I was like, nobody likes that smell, dude. And then she sent this message, and she didn't live in Texas. She's like somewhere. She's somewhere in the United States. And she
You don't
said,
want to narrow it down for us?
I mean, we're trying to keep this confidential. Anyway, let's say Northeast, okay?
Where we're from.
Yeah. From,
Those bitches love the smell of balls.
Yeah.
Right, Emily?
And her message, the last thing she said, she was like, "If you come in where I live around town between these dates, you can meet the menstruating version of myself. I'll be bleeding from laughter." And then I was like, "Delete, I'm out."
Oh no.
Was that her pitch? Like, that's how I'm going to get him. I'm going to tell him I'm bleeding.
That was it. And I was like, "This is too weird." So I deleted Snapchat and
You deleted the whole app?
I did the whole thing. I'm saying, because honestly, that was the only I don't really use that. I mean, what am I? Like, what year is this?
Okay, whore.
If you're over 30 on Snapchat, you're a pedophile.
I was using Snapchat. Anyway, I just deleted the whole thing. And then a couple weeks later, she emailed me again. She was like, "Oh, it looks like you lost interest. Well, it was fun while it lasted." And it was it was cool. I just felt uncomfortable. I didn't like it. I was like, I don't like this. I don't know. It was weird to me, but
I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah. So,
open relationships freak. It freaks me out because I'm like, are you lying? Does the other person know it's an open relationship? Are you saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I would trust.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or if I did meet her, like we're like get together or something, and then I look in the corner of the room, and it's like,
oh my god, and he's in the chair.
Yeah,
or it's like a photo.
Yeah, or something.
And it's like, kill Tony's Martin Phillips.
So, anyway, but that and weirder, I swear to God, I did this show in like New Jersey. I swear to God, she was there. It looked just like, I swear it was her, but she didn't like come up to me. She didn't come up to me. She didn't acknowledge me.
Maybe she wasn't bleeding.
And I took a picture with the guy she was with. So I swear to God, it might not have been her, but it looked very similar to what I thought she looked like. So yeah, I don't know if that was her or not. But
did you ever see her face in these pictures she sent?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. So I don't know. It looked like anyway. But
oh my God,
that was it.
It's a ballsy woman. She's going straight to the email. That's
email.
See, that's the thing. There's like certain fans, and they'll show up to every show, which is great. You want that, but then there's like a fine line that they can cross where you're like, okay, this is getting a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I feel like I'm being watched.
Well, she didn't come to any show. Well, I guess maybe that one show, but
if she did,
would
you give her a chance?
I was gonna say the thing about it is she didn't say anything, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna say it because she was with a guy. I was gonna be like, hey, open marriage. Hey, you open marriage.
Is this your husband?
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's even funnier that if she got her husband to take a photo with you.
I don't know if it was her husband or her boyfriend, but it was a guy. It was a dude. And she didn't take a picture with me. She even acknowledged.
She knew. She knew that you could have outed her right then and there.
Yeah. So again, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It's really uncomfortable.
Okay, so you don't like nudes being sent to you?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess.
No nudes?
None?
Or just from married women?
Yes. It's cool, you know. But then you have it, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna keep this, and then, you know, it's like, oh, I don't want to keep, you know. I don't know. I guess I just overthink stuff.
But if she's single, then it's okay to send.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, sure, because I guess that element with open marriage was way different. So, yeah, you know.
I feel like if you're gonna send news, I just want you to be funny about it. Like some dude sent me a dick pic where he was helicoptering it, and I was like, that's funny.
Okay.
Somebody emailed us and they put their dick through like a drumstick box, like they cut a hole through like the ice cream box.
And
it was just the tip of their dick.
Wow.
And he was the chocolate filling.
And the subject just said, "Kill Tony."
Wow. Yeah, it's got a lot of email into you. Yeah.
The moment Emily went on, we got some dick emails.
Dang, dude. I didn't get any. I'm getting any pussy emails.
Dude,
I just got that one email. I don't get any other messages.
Do you guys hear that?
Apparently,
yeah.
you have to
pussy
no, I'm not gonna get too many pussy emails.
I know he's inundated.
Send him pussy.
Influx of thousands of pussy.
What's your email?
You know what? That lady found it on my website, you know.
Oh, so you want a woman who's going to go to the website, buy tickets.
I'm just going to throw my email out here.
She's trying to throw you pussy, and you're like, nah, sign up for my email list.
Come to a show.
Actually, I think she was part of the email. I actually think she
responded to like a thread like, I'm in your city. She's like, here's my...
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't know. Cool.
I would love to be so cavalier about but
I don't know. I guess I've never been as fortunate to get too many nudes. You know, I don't have a big portfolio of them or anything.
You don't have a scrapbook?
No. Also, all my guy friends said, don't send the dick pic. That's what all my guy friends.
So you don't want to send a dick pic unwarranted. No one wants to receive a random.
You know, but I'm saying, okay, if she's sending me, like, open marriage lady. Like, she's sending me nudes.
Yeah.
Would that be more? I didn't do it, but I could have.
Yeah, that is more.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can't. Yeah, the guy can't start the nudes.
No.
Sharing. Yeah.
He has to hop on the train.
Even when I got the nudes, all the guys were like, don't send her one.
I don't like being asked to send one either. Like, I don't want someone's like, pics? Like something like that. I'd rather it be like we're flirty, then it all of a sudden turns sexual, and then I'm like, you know what? I like you. Here you go.
Or if I just like them enough that I send it as a good morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to be like at my own volition, and then if like a guy doesn't send anything back, because I've talked to some guys where I'm like getting to know them, and they like the sexual stuff starts to happen. So like I send them something. And then they won't send me anything back. And they're like, no, I don't send dick pics out. I don't want it to go out to the world. I'm like, so you only want to receive shit from me? F you. I hate that.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, well, probably. That's fair. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't think I've ever sent my penis. But
that's probably a safe practice to have.
Yeah, I've sent my testicles to...
Just testicles?
No, it's a group chat.
Yeah, the joke was, this is nuts. But I was like in college. That's a good joke, right?
I had a guy friend who would just sit in a room. Girls would be there. There'd be like a whole group of people. And he would just unzip his pants and stick his balls through the zipper. And then he would just sit there. Wow. And he would have full conversations with people until somebody realized his balls were out. And I feel like that kind of sexual harassment's fine.
That's fine. I wouldn't notice for so long. It would probably take me 40 minutes of having a continuous conversation.
No, he'd be like, my dick's been out. Or no, my balls have been out for 20 minutes.
And that's when you get nut punched.
Yeah.
Immediately. I think more people would do less dumb shit if we nut punch them more.
Yeah, that's a good punishment, I guess. Yeah. You wouldn't do that again if you got kicked in the balls or... in the balls.
You learn quick.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little high before
Well, okay.
the show. Normally we do Stony Baloney at the end, but we thought we could open out with some Stony Baloney where we're high and we just play some games. So this is same but different.
Okay.
And basically we are going to say two scenarios that kind of seem like they contradict, but we have to find the commonalities. So like, for example,
This one, you'll have a safe card and a risky card.
Okay.
So the risky's red. And it will be like something you can say in your hot yoga class
Okay.
and during a threesome.
Okay.
And you have to come up with like a sentence that
Okay.
works for both scenarios. And we just use
This
it as
is-
like a
yeah.
riffing exercise.
Okay.
yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
Oh, something you can say during a hot yoga class and during a threesome. I should have put a towel down.
Nice. Okay.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
I agree.
He's like, you should have put a towel down. Something you can say while riding a horse and when rejecting someone.
Riding a horse.
Whoa, Nelly. Slow down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Saddle up.
Saddle up. We're about to.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So
We're in
about
for
to
a
go
rough
down.
ride.
Oh man, you guys are good at this. Yeah.
It's practice.
It's funny because every time it helped us like riff more, and every time we do this with comics, they're like, this is so difficult, but I just like the
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good brain exercise.
Yeah.
Something you can say to someone who's crying and while buying Plan B.
It's gonna be okay.
It'll be over soon. In Texas?
Well,
Did Trump win?
Oh, I was gonna say, I wish I had a dad.
Something you can say as a sports commentator and to an escort.
score.
Do you do out calls? That's what you ask for when you want a hooker.
Oh, well, how does that relate to sports?
No idea.
Okay.
And he's coming down the field.
If there's grass on the no. You know what? Never mind.
Something you can say at the dentist and after getting caught having sex in public.
I did tell you to open wider.
Did you pull out?
Swallow.
Here's some suction.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna suck. People hate the dentist.
Something you can say while watching a horror movie and while holding a gun. Pretty much anything.
Get down.
It's Johnny.
Something you can say as a museum tour guide and after you see your first penis.
This
Coming in at 12 inches, this fine piece of art is coming from Swiss Denmark.
This piece of art costs
Your dignity.
$25,000. Yeah.
priceless artifact. Right.
I feel like I wish I had my dad also applies.
That too.
Something you can say in couples therapy and when you get cum in your hair.
I apologize for my actions.
I apologize for how I made you feel.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong. Okay, something you can say to a cop and when the condom breaks.
I felt it this way.
You're gonna hate to hear this.
Yeah.
Can I get off with a warning? Wait, what was the question?
Something you can say to a cop and when the condom breaks.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I don't know. I'll get there one day, guys.
So what comes next? Oh, okay. Which celebrity would you throw your entire life away to sleep with?
Entire life.
You die like a
Yeah.
praying mantis after.
Oh man! Wow. Depends what age I am. I mean, I have,
Okay, today.
Oh no, I don't know. I guess if I I'd sacrifice myself for Sydney Sweeney, I guess.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
yeah.
I
I
get
feel like
it.
everyone.
I get
it.
We found a tip man, boys.
Come on.
Okay, boobs or ass?
Oh, well, I guess with her, she definitely has bigger boobs. But I think my friend once told me I thought this was a great quote that boobs are for boys, asses are for men.
Oh. That, you know what? In real life, I feel like that's true.
Yeah.
Based on the guys I've hooked up with, that the boob guys, they act like babies.
Because you're sucking on your boobs.
That's literally, and sometimes like they want. I'm like, do I have to like rub your head when I do it? I'm like, okay, mommy loves you.
Come here,
Like,
baby.
I'm like, what's going on here?
I am an ass man too. I get it.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Asses are better.
Yeah.
But boobs are fun.
But boobs are cool.
Yeah, well, I have
like boobs.
I have a friend who's been in the closet for 45 years, and he was considering dating a trans woman who like still has her penis. And I was like, but you're gay. Like, how do you feel about boobs? And he's like, those are just a bonus. So I feel like boobs unify everybody.
Oh no, gay men
gay
love
men.
boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Gay men love boobs.
We all love boobs.
Yeah,
We
everyone
all
loves
love
boobs. Okay.
What's the cringiest message you've ever sent to someone in hopes of hooking up with them?
I feel like you're probably respectful.
It was probably something like feeling sad or something like.
I'm feeling vulnerable right now. Want to take advantage of me?
I probably I don't know if I can really think. I think most texts I sent are pretty cringy. I guess, well, you know, if younger me was probably way more attached to people. Because I got older, like nobody's there for you. But if you remember yours,
Oh, mine was high.
Just high.
Good
Just
one,
high.
good one.
I
It
feel
was at like 3 a.m. though.
No, mine is like something when I ask a question or send like a double text. And then I go to unsend it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, did you just unsend that?
Oh no.
Or they can tell that you edited something. And I'm like, oh, no.
I found out that
Yeah.
you can't unsend messages on iPhones like a week later.
Oh, wow.
No, it's like has
It's
to be
immediate.
It's really for a week later. But I definitely have nothing against really cringy when the girl isn't responding. You just keep going on with it every day. You're sending, you know, wear her out. And
I have dudes in my inbox who are just having conversations with themselves
Yeah.
for like years.
yeah, see, like when I was younger, I probably would have done that. But
Is that you and Sydney Sweeney's DM?
yeah, that's me.
Do you have an open DM with Sydney Sweeney?
No, I never sent her a DM. I've sent. Sometimes I sent a letter to Katy Perry.
What did it say?
I think it was like to be like my date to a wedding. And I was like, but now it's not that cool because now I'm like, well, I'm really who's there for that whose wedding that was. They'd probably be really mad that I bring a fucking celebrity with me.
Why? That'd be so fun.
Yeah, with this third day, and I'm just like, check it out, guys.
Katy Perry.
Check out my date. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, her name's Catherine.
Yeah.
How old are you when you sent this letter?
Okay, I was probably like younger me. I was probably like early 20s or something.
So this is recent.
I am a little bit older than that now.
How old are you?
Like 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was like 10 years ago. Okay, I've grown up. Okay,
He's like, now I'm sending Snapchats to Sydney Sweeney.
yeah, I do snaps and DMs and not letters.
We've grown up. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
evolved with
Yeah.
technology.
I don't know if I've ever emailed a celebrity.
I don't think I
Yeah, I don't think I emailed, but I've sent letters.
did. I stalk them. No, I would never.
Okay. What's something you consider to be a relationship red flag?
I don't know, I guess.
An open marriage.
Yeah, it was something like that, or not uncleanliness. I'm kind of a neat guy, and like things be not messy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know if it's that big of a red flag, actually.
There could be worse.
Yeah, I think this is my own pet peeve. I mean, you can still probably make it work if they're messy, you know.
Could you ever date a fan?
It depends, I guess. I don't know what they're there for, you know.
They're really there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we all deserve someone who's there for us. I've always wondered that, because you never know once you start growing, like, who your friends are. And then I never thought about thinking about that with relationships. And then I watched a TikTok the other day, and it was like this woman was married to this guy who was an undercover FBI agent. He had children with her, and she was his mark. So he went as far as to marrying her and having kids with her and creating a false relationship to put her away.
Oh.
That's commitment. That's commitment. Somehow he is so scared of commitment that he has to start a whole new life with somebody else and commit to them there.
So I'm like, if you don't know a single person that I know, I don't know if I fully trust you.
But what if you just like meet them?
Think about it. You're a person I didn't know and nobody knew.
Yeah, you're the FBI agent.
You're just somebody I let live.
That's true.
And then here we are.
We were random roommates.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And here we
Yeah.
are. Yeah, we met on Facebook Marketplace.
Really?
5 years ago.
Wow, I guess it worked out.
Yeah.
Name someone you'd sleep with who's older than your parents. I got mine locked and loaded.
Okay, yeah. I guess older than my parents. How old are my parents? Okay, Andy's still pretty old, right?
How old are your parents?
They're probably in their mid-60s now.
Yeah, so is my dad.
Yeah, I gotta get someone older than 60.
You need like 70s.
I don't know. I don't know how old. I think she's probably around the age of my parents, but dude. Joe Biden.
Oh, she's so hot.
She's pretty hot. Yeah. Joe Biden.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
I've heard the men talk about
She's a doctor. She's smart.
Okay.
And she's hot.
I was gonna say, I think I've made out with somebody older than my parents.
Wow.
I don't
But he
think
was
I
hot.
have. Not yet.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of who's older.
Well, your dad's dad, so I guess everyone's older than your dad.
That's true.
Unless you count the age he passed that.
I think he was like in his mid-50s.
Well, you don't even know your dad's age. You don't know your parents.
I know my mom's. I don't know my dad's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the trauma it got
Oh,
to me.
sorry,
My brain doesn't
sorry.
work the same.
Sorry to bring it up.
It's called trauma brain.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
Thanks for bringing up my
everybody.
dead dad.
My bad, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
my
I'm
bad.
this is gonna make it really difficult.
I feel like whenever we talk to Martin, it ends up with sadness and despair.
Well, yeah, I don't think about stuff I say. Then after, I'm like, oh, that's not his name, or that's.
No, I don't care. I talk about my dead dad all the time.
Whoa, what the
Wow.
pop quiz hot shot? Your
Wow.
your mom has just caught you with a handful of cum. Explain yourself.
Is that really the question?
I'm so dead ass right now.
I mean, so.
Explain yourself, weirdo.
Is it like,
You're just
in one situation, do I have cum in my.
see. You have to explain to me. I'm your mom.
And I'm your dad.
Yeah. What are you
man.
doing, son?
I mean, but do I just have cum in my hands?
You
or
have cum in your hand.
do I- did you walk in my bedroom or?
No, you're just out in the living room.
was I in the living room? I guess I didn't realize I still had cum in my hand.
You're just carrying cum around.
From before.
Oh, it's a hefty amount.
it was from before when I guess.
You see how he's trying to distract us with nonsense
No,
instead of explaining how this
I
happened?
don't know where your cum came from.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I didn't know the situation where I got cum. Is it my cum or? Well, yeah,
who else is coming?
I don't know. We don't know.
And why are your parents
He's
there?
caught me with cum. I mean, I guess I do the classic, like, oh, my dad is my herald, do the something about Mary or something, Why would he be like, oh, I'm sorry, mom, dad, this is my Jill. You want me to do that like
No,
that.
you'd be like, oh, I
Or-
got this new hair product.
These are your grandkids.
Or it'd be like, lotion or something. I'm saying, like, what? No one's going to be.
Does
like,
cum rub in? Like, you're like,
Yeah,
lotion,
or does it
starts-
stay viscous?
I think it
starts
might stay.
crusting.
Yeah, it might stay viscous.
We're gonna have to perform some experiments.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, what you want? You gonna tell your parents like, oh, it's my cum. Sorry.
I think my dad knows I hold cum in my hands.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
I would
small
always, you would
hands.
always try to deflect. You would try to deflect.
He's already trying to deflect. He's been deflecting for the past minute.
Okay, I'm just saying, no one would seriously.
All right, now give us
like-
the explanation, you young whippersnapper. Why is there cum in your hands?
Okay, I mean, I don't know how it got there. I don't know. I just,
Whose cum is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like as a parent, though, your sixth sense goes off and you're like, that's cum.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
You're like, why is he rubbing it into his arm? Oh, Martin, disgusting.
Well, I don't think I've ever had cum on me.
Well, that
Front of
makes
my-
one of us.
Yeah, in front of my. Well, I'm saying in front of my parents.
Oh, that makes
Not-
one of us.
yeah, and not in general, but okay.
All right. Some of these are like way too weird and sexual.
Why do
it
they
was
call-
like, name a sexy thing about somebody in the room. I'm like, I swear it's a question. Don't answer it. But have you ever had a shit that concerned you enough that you called the doctor?
Yes.
What are these questions?
I have like bowel issues, so it wasn't just one shit. I had multiple shits. I actually have to talk to the doctor about
Do
it.
you call your doctor?
My next appointment, like when I had for breaking up. Yeah.
I once had a green shit, but then I realized that I ate a whole box of Lucky Charms the night before, and I was like, that tracks.
I remember when you came into the room and you were so freaked out and you were like, what's wrong?
Why is my poop green?
Yeah, I ice cream made this one ice cream made mine like blue. And
I've had beets, like beet juice.
Yes.
And it makes your poops look like they're bloody. And I literally was like, no, cancer got me.
Well, that happened to me right after I had my abdominal surgery, so I thought I was internally bleeding, and then I was on like Oxy, so I didn't realize what was happening, and then I called my dad and I was like, I'm dying, and he's like, did you drink the juice I ordered for you? And I was like, yeah. He was like, it's full of beets. I was like, okay.
I don't like beets.
Really?
Nobody
I
does.
don't like to
beets are
eat
gr-
beets.
You think beet juice is better?
Oh, beet juice is so good with ginger.
Sounds gross.
Oh,
Have you had beet juice?
I guess I have, but it doesn't sound good.
I'm going to buy a beet juice, and the next
Beet
time I see
juice.
you out and about downtown, I'm going to hand you it. And I'm going to say, you have to drink this. It's
I
in
really,
the contract.
I really hate beets.
they're really not that bad. I used to eat them raw.
Beets?
That's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah,
well-
I don't even like them cooked.
Yeah, I don't know. I never knew how people, like, there were some families where their kids just ate raw vegetables.
It's literally teaching your kids from a very early age that like no food's gross.
No, I definitely was like a formula baby. And, like, my mom was just like, whatever you can eat. I used-
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, I used to be in love with like the baby. I had an issue where I ate baby, like
I
banana
did that too.
baby food until I was like, they were like, you can't keep eating this.
I
Jamie."
actually bought some last year. I ate. It's the peach baby food. It gets me every time I see it in the aisle. I'm like, I gotta go for it.
Yeah, it's sort of gross.
All right, no
That's,
knock it. We're bringing you beet juice and
I don't
peach
like-
baby food.
Baby food looks gross. I don't like it.
But that's the next video. We do like a try all these foods.
Yeah, and it's just baby foods. If your cum were venomous, who would you to death? Remember that this involves having to them.
But you could be any bad person.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would any
Yeah.
bad person.
Yeah.
Any
it's-
bad person?
I'd them all.
If you knew you could kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Emily's
mean,
two people with her, so.
just yeah. Okay.
The third one's a heroin addict, so he's not dead, but he's close enough.
But 3 people have died. That only has had
Ah,
sex with.
dang.
It's only people who have done me wrong, though. So I'm just saying this is a promise, not a threat. I will kill you if you hurt me.
Wow.
We'll bleep
Noted.
She looks so innocent, right? Have you ever subscribed to an OnlyFans?
No, that's true. Because I don't want to put my credit card information in there. Because I've had friends who do that. They'll all say the next day your bank calls you and they're like, hey, we felt some suspicious behavior. And then you have to, like, talk to your bank and be like, yeah, that's me. You know.
That never happened.
Yeah.
I subscribed to someone's OnlyFans. It was a really hot French guy.
And that didn't happen to you?
Nothing ever happened.
Okay.
They never called me.
Okay, I've heard from, well, these multiple men say that happened. I think the bank knows what they're doing, too. I think the bank knows it's you. Like, if I get my credit card stolen, why would that be the only thing they buy with it?
Is OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we're not going to be like, they could buy anything.
But that could be somebody's addiction.
I guess, but still, I feel like the bank knows. The bank is just judging you and making you
always
feel
feel
embarrassed.
like people who are customer service reps always judge you.
Yeah.
I always feel judged by them. Or like doctors at a doctor's office. I'll be like, this is wrong with me. And they're like, peasant. And I'm like, what?
Well.
I don't know if you've had that experience.
Yeah, maybe not the doctor. Maybe the nurse, parishioners, I think.
Nurses are cunts.
I have a lot of nurses in my family.
I do too.
Okay.
And I will tell you, they're cunts.
Okay, well.
No, I love our
He's
nurses.
like, don't talk about my mother like that.
No, my mom's not a nurse.
Oh.
My sister's a nurse, but she's also a gun.
He said it, not us.
Yeah. We just thought it.
No,
we've never met your sister. So, we could play Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the third game.
Okay, so it's time for us to move along, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm saying it sounds like I don't know how long you guys go on the podcast.
How's dating been post, like, starting comedy?
I don't know. It's all about the same, nothing too crazy. I don't know.
I feel like it's been rougher for me since I started.
Oh God, dating's impossible.
Yeah.
I think I've been on maybe like 5 total dates in like 3 years. I'm just, guys are like, oh, you're a female comic, and you're,
I guess,
like, they don't like girls being
that's
funny.
a red flag. That's my red flag.
It's the female part in front of comic.
Yeah, like, yeah. I will say, I will say this. I have nothing against, dating other comic, female comics, but there's sometimes that I might like someone in their comic, right? And they're really cool, right? We get along. But then, within comedy, they're really bad. And I can't do it. Like I say, it's like offstage, cool, great time, fun. But then on stage, it's like, yeesh, And I think
that's a turn off.
It's a turn off.
When they're not a good comic.
They're not funny. And it's like, well, I can't, it's like I'm lying where I'm like, hey, you're doing.
Well, see, I don't lie. I'm just like, a silent fist bump. You know what that means.
I'm just saying, off stage, you're good friends. It's really cool, but it doesn't translate. Then I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. I can't go. It's just
Never
like,
are they
unfunny
overall
comic.
not funny, or just not your style of comedy?
I think
because there's people I can recognize as funny, but I don't like their comedy.
I don't know how much thought I put into it, but I feel like in the situations I've been in, it just was not good. It was just that, because it could be like, I like the comedy, but then no one's not really getting many laughs, so it may not be me. It may just be,
Yeah.
It is always awkward. I definitely, when I first started comedy, I would bring guys who'd be like, oh, you do comedy? Like, let me come with, like, you when you're going to the show or whatever. And I would start doing jokes about being on a first date and, like, call this person out. I got ghosted so many times. And I just thought it was so funny to just bring them to my bad I was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I just start calling them out. And if they could handle it, there were some people that were like, oh, I can vibe with this. And they were cool. And then the guys who were like, I hate all of this. I guess it was a good thing.
I mean,
I like when guys know that they're going to be used for material. I like when they know that already. Like, I'm not going to name you, but I will talk about it, like, on the podcast. It's going to be used for material somewhere.
I've told all the guys. There's not been many, but the ones. I'm just like, you can't talk to me or date me or, like, hook up with me without knowing I'm going to speak about it, my experience on the podcast.
Well, I had a guy approach me on a food truck, and he, like, we sat down.
Driving one? Or, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I was working behind the counter. No. I was grabbing food after a long night of comedy, and he, like, approached me. We sat, we ate together, and I told him I was a comic, and he was like, well, let me take you out, give you some more material. I was like, hell yeah, break my heart, brother. Let's go.
Sometimes you do something for material and then nothing happens. You don't think of anything.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm like, you're too boring. I can't make any material out of you.
Fair. Okay.
Okay, so do we start with 10 fingers up?
Oh.
Just metaphorically, because we're holding
Or 5,
shit.
yeah. Never have I ever been locked out of my house or apartment in only my underwear.
I don't think I've been locked out but out of my underwear. So.
But, like, not for long.
I think I was, because I did the naked bike ride in college.
You got locked out.
What college you go to?
University of Vermont.
They have a naked bike ride.
Yeah, at the end of every semester, everyone gets naked and, like, either bikes or rollerblades or goes for a run, and it'll be in the snow and everything.
Wow.
I waited till my senior year, and then I did it.
Yeah, I don't think I've been naked.
But I don't know if I did.
Never have I ever slept with someone below my standards.
I guess we're all guilty.
Never have I ever regretted. Never have I ever regretted dating somebody.
I guess we're all guilty of that.
Never have I ever shaved my private parts into a weird shape. Well,
I never done a shave.
I don't think I've done a weird shape.
Yeah, I never done a shave.
I got bored one day.
Oh, wait, no, I might have done a smiley face.
I think I did an arrow pointing down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that one.
Never have ever driven 2 hours to see someone just for 15 minutes.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
I
we've
have.
We've all made that long dumb drive.
No,
Not for
I-
15 minutes.
Maybe a little bit longer. than
Mine
that.
wasn't sexual. I remember I went to go see my friend whose sister just died, and we hadn't spoken in a while, and I drove 4.5 hours to, like, show up and support them, and she wouldn't let me in her house, just said hi to me outside of her doorway, and I was like, oh. Shit.
Yeah, I've done something like that too. Where I just was feeling good. I drove a long way to see a friend, and then I went to her door, and then I heard a guy's voice, so I was like, oh, I shouldn't be here. So then I just left. But it was like during COVID, I was not good mentally. I just needed to get away, so I was like, I'm going to drive and see my friend Erin. She's going to love this surprise. And it was like 3.5 hours, like, into her apartment, and I heard a guy's voice, so I was like, ooh, Erin, she's busy. So, so I bailed. And,
You just drove right back?
I drove right back. Yeah, I was in a bad state of mind.
You didn't even, like, call her to let her know you
I
were
did
coming?
text her, and then she was like, where are you at? And I was like, I left. And it was, I don't know, it was a lot.
Damn.
Oh, man. Never have I fallen in love with someone who turned out to play for the other team.
You know, I wonder about that.
You know what? I feel like they're in the closet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn.
Never have I ever peed in a sink or tub.
Oh, dude.
Oh, come on,
I
I'm
pee
out.
sick all the time.
Oh,
Really?
a lot?
I mean, not a lot, but
The way you said that.
sometimes, I don't do it a lot, but it's, sometimes it's kind of easy because, like, the thing's there, so you can just, like,
The toilet's right there.
Yeah, but sometimes it's, like, less aiming, and it's like, I'm not the only guy who pees in the sink, right?
Are you sure?
I'm going to cover my sink if you
Okay.
ever come
No,
over.
oh,
Actually,
okay.
you know what? You're not welcome at our Christmas.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Our cats pee in our sink.
And they be shitting.
Okay.
Never have I ever left my credit card at a bar and couldn't remember which bar.
No,
I've always remembered what bar.
I never lost my credit card.
Oh, never?
No, I think I've been good. Yeah.
I lose mine like once a quarter.
Wow. Here's good one. Never have I ever tracked someone down in person after being ghosted.
Have you?
I haven't. No. She came to my show. Okay.
You haven't? Define tracking down.
Showing up at their house.
I've definitely been ghosted, and I've gone out with friends, and I might suggest the bar that I know they frequent.
We've all been there.
Where they work.
When I was younger.
Where they work.
No, I wouldn't show up where they work because I feel like that's too violating and weird. And I don't I hate social situations where I feel uncomfortable. Like I have social anxiety, so I never want them to know about it. I would just be like, oh my god, my friends wanted to come to this bar.
That's crazy.
Never have I ever played strip poker at a family get together.
Damn, you're missing out.
Oh, you just unlocked a memory for me. Never have I ever had to retrieve something out of shit.
No.
Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I feel like that's something you know that you did.
No. I don't know if growing up, we have the tile, the upstairs bathroom replaced. My dad was like, don't use the upstairs bathroom. It's disconnected. And then I forgot, and nobody was home. So to not get in trouble, I wrapped my head in toilet paper, grabbed the shit, and ran downstairs to put the downstairs bathroom.
No, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right, should we do a couple more and then close out?
Yeah.
Okay, here's good one. Ever tried asking my partner if we could bring in a third person into our sex life?
Oh, whoops.
Well, too many times. That's Oh, never have I ever charged food to someone else's room.
No.
Yeah, me either. I don't do stuff like that.
This one's good. Never have I ever angrily thrown a drink in someone's face.
No, but I want to so bad.
Okay.
I've always wanted to.
Yeah, I think we've all wanted to.
Yeah.
I guess we've all wanted to.
We
do
never
it.
have, but I've
had a drink thrown in my face.
Wow, what'd you do?
I think it was like I was at a bar and I talked to some fucking girl's boyfriend and didn't know or something.
Wow.
I forget what it was, but I don't remember. Never have I ever fallen asleep during sex.
Oh, yeah, I have.
I have too.
I'm -4, guys. It's not looking good for me.
Never have I ever made a business call on the toilet.
No, I haven't.
I probably have.
I make all my calls on the toilet. That's when I catch up with people.
That's actually my safe space.
Yeah.
Never have I ever woken up in a random parking lot.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Not a parking lot, but room.
Oh, I did. I almost got abducted by an Uber driver.
Wow.
And I woke up in a parking lot, and then I freaked out. And then he took me out of the parking lot, which was good. Never have I ever put money in a stripper's G-string. I'm going to lose all of these.
I'm out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey, never have I ever had sex with my boss.
No.
No.
No, but I've been accused of it.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
And I didn't. And I won that case.
No, I've wanted to fuck my boss, but I never have.
Wow.
Boring.
Yeah, I did too. And then I had a boss once they got fired slap my ass as they were leaving the office and go, I've always wanted to do that. And now I can't get in trouble. And I go, what the
You
fuck?
probably can still get in trouble.
Well, he was kind of hot. So I was like, you're lucky I think you're hot.
You're lucky I wanted it.
Guys.
And no, it's not the boss, if anyone's listening, that you think of. It was different. It was a restaurant boss.
Well, this was fun. This flew by. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, fun games.
Is there any last words or any piece of advice or anything you want to say?
I guess do it like join my mailing list. Martin Phillips comedy, Instagram, whatnot, and I have a podcast I never plug, but I'll finally get the word. We've been doing it forever, but it's called Isn't It Romantic? Go watch different movies and decide if it was romantic or not. Well, it's just hot topic shit, but it's a fun time.
Oh, I like that.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, so.
Hell yeah.
Where can everyone find you on Instagram?
The Martin Phillips Coffee.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll stop asking stupid questions.
I remember that part.
I know. Are you listening, Emily?
Yeah.
Well, this has been amazing. We appreciate you coming
Thanks,
on.
guys. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And you guys know where to find us and what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff.
We love you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.